Everybody, to another one of my collection videos. Here you guys to show you everything I picked up at a flea market I went to in my area, along with a few other items that I also got through eBay purchases. There was only like 4 that I got through eBay this past week. So I wanted to show you guys and show you all the stuff that I got. It was actually a lot of stuff that I picked up at the flea market. So I'm going to try to get through this and not make this the longest video ever. But before we start the video, as always guys, I told you guys last time I do have a Twitter. I post on there when the new videos get posted, as this one, and let you guys know, different gaming things, a bunch of different things I post on there. But most interested to you guys probably is when my videos go up, and what are my future plans for videos, and how you can tell me what videos to do is the best on Twitter. So, as you can tell at the bottom, NJBroDoer87 is my Twitter feed. Follow me on there. Also, as well, SocialGamersUnite.com, of course, is a site that you guys should all join. It's a free site to join. It's for all gamers out there, PlayStation 3, Xbox, retro gamers, and everything. You guys can go on there and see, what games people have, start tournaments together, blog, all the tons and tons of things, and it's all for free. So definitely check that site out, SocialGamersUnite.com. The last thing I want to tell you guys is to please subscribe to my videos. If you like what you see, just subscribe as usual. Let me know what you guys think on the comments and what future videos you guys want, either on the comments on here or on my Twitter feed. Let me know. And definitely subscribe, and I'd like to thank all the people who have subscribed already. More subscribers makes me happy, so definitely subscribe. Alright, so let's get into this. I'm going to show you guys the 4 games that I got on eBay first. I believe it was 4 of them. I got 3 on eBay, and one of them I just outright purchased, at a local GameStop. So let's get into this. The first one I picked up is F-Zero GX. I've heard a lot about this game from one of the fellow YouTubers that is one of the best, top games for 4 players in the GameCube. So I picked this up complete for around like $7 or $8. So got this. Then I picked up Flipnik Ultimate Pinball. It was made by Capcom, which I heard is really well done. I haven't played this yet, but there's apparently over 100 missions and over 70 different pinball like themes to explore and go through. I heard it's really, really good. I heard this on a podcast as well, that they said that Marvel has made one of the best pinball games in a long time, just as even better than the Pinball FX on the Xbox 360, just because it has a lot more tables to play on. And that was also $7 or $8 on eBay as well. And then what I got for $6 was a game that I had a long time ago, Rockstar Table Tennis for the 360. It's actually in the Xbox right now, which is why the disc isn't in there. And it's a really, really good table tennis game. Even though it was like one of the first games that came out on the Xbox. $5 on eBay right now. Definitely a lot of fun, very addictive. 2 players locally, online, but no one really plays online. But for 2 player locally, awesome game. And the last game I got that wasn't at the garage, at the flea market, was Dirt 3, the one that just came out. I played about an hour of this so far. So far I'm liking it. Much better than Gran Turismo 5, from my personal opinion. Many people will disagree. I don't like that kind of game because it's very, I can't think of the word, realistic, Jesus. Very realistic for what I like. I like games more like Burnout, Need for Speed and stuff, and this is kind of in the middle, so this works as well. So I'm liking what I'm playing so far, but I have to play more to give final thoughts. Alright, let's get into the stuff that I actually picked up at the flea market. There's a lot of things I picked up at the flea market. I went to Englishtown, New Jersey. It's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, flea market in New Jersey. I didn't expect to find video games all over the place, but every station I went to, it seemed like every other time I walked around, every other one that came up, they had some sort of video games. Even if it was just 6 that they had randomly with all the other stuff they were selling, there were video games. And there were at least maybe 15 to 20 stations that were selling video games that day. Absolutely not what I expected, but very awesome. And they're always there, and they always get new stuff. So, let's talk about the Super Nintendo games I got. The Super Nintendo games I got were Tom and Jerry, which I didn't have. And then Super Pinball, Home Alone 2, and Tasmania. Now, unfortunately, I didn't realize, it kind of slipped my mind that I already had Home Alone 2 and Tasmania, so I did look into those, so these are probably going to get either given to somebody or, whatever. Or if anybody wants to make some sort of a trade, let me know. But yeah, Home Alone 2 and Tasmania are the 2 extra ones I have. Alright. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is which I got the most of, is the NES games that I got. Alright, so let's just go through these real quick. Rad Racer, Glove Ball, the original Popeye, Baseball, Super Strike Volleyball, California Games, Blades of Steel, Anticipation, Gorilla, Tennis, Paperboy, and Golf. As far as I can remember, if my memory is serving me well, I didn't pay more than $2 to $4 for any of those NES games at the flea market, which is really nice. The flea market had pretty good prices. Some of them were not exactly, they're not all exactly garage sale prices. I did get some for garage sale prices, like 2 to 4 for that is garage sale prices, but there were other games where, you know, people actually go there and sell their collection, so they actually know what they're selling, so they're not going to just give you a game for $1 just for the sake. They know what their value is. But it's still cheaper than going on eBay for everything I found, regardless. So it's just not, you know, dirt cheap like you would find in a garage sale, but still cheaper than eBay if you wanted it, if you wanted games there. So for the PlayStation, I got, these were also, actually, matter of fact, this PlayStation game, its Pong, was $2, which I got. And then I got a guy who came up to me and told me that I could pick up a bunch of sports games, which I'll show you now all at once. And he gave me all these for $5, so it came out to like 50 cents a piece, which were PS2 and for PlayStation. So Madden 97, PGA Tour 97, NHL 97, NHL 99, Knockout Kings 2000, NFL Street for the PS2, Madden 06, Madden 2002, Tiger Woods 2002, ESPN NFL 2K5, and Madden 07. I got all those 10 or 11 so games for $5 for all of them, so it's like 50 cents a piece. So I picked them up. I was only going to get like one. He was trying to sell them for like $2 a piece, but if he said, out of nowhere, he was like, you know, take all of them for $5, so you know, I just took them all. Alright, and the other couple of PlayStation games I got, which were also, I believe, $2 a piece. The Italian Job, Namco Museum Volume 3, and NHL Rock the Rink for the PlayStation. Then, for the PlayStation 2, I got Devil May Cry 3. This was a good deal. I got this for, if I remember correctly, $5. Devil May Cry 3. Alright, and the most expensive game I got, because it's originally sealed, which I've been always wanting to try, is iPlay 2 for the PS2. It comes with the camera, and the game, obviously, it's still sealed, never been opened. I paid about $25 for it. So, most expensive game I got there, but it was still sealed. And, you know, I've been wanting to try this for a while. It goes for about like $30 on eBay, so I figured, you know, whatever. Try it out. Now, the two original Xbox games I got from there were Top Spin and House of the Dead 3. I believe House of the Dead was 3 or 4, and Top Spin was 2. Also picked up another good one, Metroid Prime, $5. Has the bonus disc and everything, and the manual, so, for the GameCube. Also picked up another one of the Nintendo guns to play Duck Hunt and Freedom Force and such. I only had one, now I have the second one. I got this for $3. So that was nice, so I could finally have 2-player action going in there. Picked up a couple of picked up 2 Game Boy games. Donkey Kong Land 2, which I needed. I had the first and the third one, now I got them all 3. Power Rangers. And then for the Game Boy Advance, I got Donkey Kong from the classic NES series, and Advance Wars 2 for the Game Boy Advance. Advance Wars 2, Black High Rising. So, got those for all about between 2 and 4 of those. Another technically expensive game I got, but worth it because I still wanted it, was The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. Still cheaper than eBay price, but I got this for like $12. So, and of course, you know, it was complete and everything. So. And the other two things I got these for about $3. Got a mushroom and a Yoshi. Also got, because I hated the game, I had 4 GameCube controllers, but I had 2 regular Nintendo ones and 2 GameStop ones wireless, which are absolutely terrible. Sorry, I have 3 Nintendo ones and 2 GameStop ones, which I hate, and so does everybody else getting them. So I finally got another regular black controller for the GameCube, so now I have 4 officially Nintendo ones. And the last 2 things I got from them was a NES Advantage joystick. I actually ended up getting 2 of them. I was only going to get 1, but the guy said take both of them for $5. So I got both of them. So $5 for both of them is a steal. Place by me that actually is dedicated to retro gaming, like a GameStop for retro games, which I mentioned in my past videos, which is Digital Press. They sell these for about, I think, $10 each. So got them both for $5. So yeah, that's everything I got at the flea market. I didn't expect, I even told you guys, I think a video or 2 ago, that I wasn't going to have a video up for a week, like 2 weeks, because I didn't expect to actually get anything. And I ended up getting more now that I got, in the last couple of videos, which is pretty funny how things work out. Because it was my birthday this past weekend, but I ended up going to the flea market during this weekend and picked all this up. I haven't been to Englishtown in a long time, but it seems like I'm going to like that flea market a lot, and I'll be going back to there more often than not for these kind of deals. So definitely fun to find all this stuff there. I want to thank you guys, and again, for all the subscribers, and thank you guys for watching. And of course, expect more videos. I have a nice special video coming up for you guys in the next few days. If you guys are into like posters and stuff like that for gaming rooms and stuff, you guys would want to check out and tell you a story of what's going to come up next. So definitely look for that video in the next few days. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and until next time.